Depending on where you are in the planet, either today or tomorrow is going to be a new moon in the sign of Cancer. Cancer is the moon's home sign, and both of these aspects are deep in the emotions, deep in the feminine, deep in the feeling, the feelings, which just goes even further. If you look back at my posts, we just had a retrograde start in Neptune and Pisces, which are both waters. Lots of emotions this week, lots of emotions yesterday, lots of emotions today, and lots of emotions for the next couple of days. Cancer is also the sign of the home, the sign of where we create our homes, in where, with whom, and how, as well as the homes we create in ourselves. So how we nourish and take care of our home body, our home temples. So we might be feeling some feelings around that, or around wanting to create new homes with this new moon, and knowing that all of these emotions that might be showing up, if we're not working through them and with them, this newness that we want to create in this new moon isn't going to happen. We're gonna get stuck, or we're gonna be living outside ourselves and not going to be able to take those steps forwards with ourselves. Not only are the sun and the moon together here in Cancer, that's how we get the new moon, Venus has also joined, is also in this sign of Cancer, and Venus is the planet of love and relationships. Relationships to ourselves, relationships to others, relationships to our homes. And so a lot of these feelings are going to be stemming from our closest relationships, and learning more new, mature ways, more growth ways on how to work through these emotions with others. So things that we can do moving forwards into this new moon, with all of this energy and with the people around us, somatic practices. So emotional somatic practices, you can look them up. I guess I just decided within the next few days, maybe I'll post a couple of somatic practices. A big thing that you can do is doing these practices with the people who these emotions are coming through with. So say your significant other or your partner doing somatic tapping practices on each other, instead of doing it to yourself, doing it to the other person. Another big thing, because this is the place of home in ourselves, of how we nourish ourselves, you can think about what's going to nourish you emotionally. How are you going to get nourished emotionally? And if that's something you need to speak to your partner, if they're not meeting your emotional needs, or to your friends, or to yourself, if you're not meeting your own emotional needs, maybe it's something that you journal down and you open up a time. Tonight or tomorrow night would be a great time to do it, and talk about what might be steps forwards to allow these emotional needs within yourself to get met, and ask them the same questions. This isn't just a one-way thing. This is growth. We're going to be taking care of everyone, taking care of each other in this time, moving forwards and loving outward as well as inwardly, and feeling for each other and feeling for ourselves.